In this video, we'll continue walking through where to find your biannual spring and fall fund communications from your donor relations officer. The first thing that is important to do is to check your fund's current spendable balance. Starting on the home screen, you can find that number under your fund's name. In this case, the Kinroot Fund has a little over $637,524 available for Lily to share with the community. Now let's look at how to find organizations that may be of interest and how to recommend grants to them. From the homepage, you can click the Recommend a Grant button, or if you don't see the Recommend a Grant button, you can click the magnifying glass in the orange Find Funding Opportunities box. This screen allows you to search OCF's full nonprofit database and use filters to narrow your search results. Using the drop-down menu, you can view organizations you've favorited. You can view organizations that you have supported in the past. You can also look at a curated for me list. And lastly, you can look at organizations OCF recommends. In this video, we'll focus on the last two as they're especially helpful when you're looking for grant-making ideas. First, let's explore Curated for Me. This view highlights organizations that align with the regions and interest areas you've shared with your donor relations officer. This is similar to your mailed suggestion list, or if you used our old MyOCF portal, this is similar to the old Search Applications tab. When you click into an organization's profile, you will first see an overview of the organization, including its mission and impact areas. Scrolling past this overview brings you to a list of the current funding needs. These are specific items the organization is seeking support for at the moment, such as a special project, focused initiatives, or capital campaign. In this example, the organization has two funding needs, one of which is marked high priority. A high priority designation means OCF program officers have identified the need as especially timely. These high-priority funding needs will often be items identified as a result of a competitive grant application submitted to OCF. To support a specific funding need, click Add to Cart. This grant purpose will automatically populate to match the need, and you can then enter the amount you wish to grant and select your anonymity preferences. Now let's navigate back to the Find Funding Opportunities screen using this link. If the organizations in your Curated for Me list aren't quite what you're looking for, you can either connect with your donor relations officer to update your interests or explore the OCF Recommends filter. Reminder, OCF Recommends highlights the organizations with those high priority funding needs. Those are items identified by OCF program officers as being particularly timely and will be marked with that yellow star. Once you select OCF Recommends, you can filter the resultant list by areas of interest, by county, and/or by population served. For example, you might choose to view high-priority human service organizations in Deschutes County. And we have one organization that fits that criteria. You can go back and reset your filters at any time using this Reset Filters button on the right. Organizations appearing on both of these lists, the OCF Recommends and the Curated for Me list, will be refreshed throughout the year by OCF program officers and your donor relations officers. So we encourage you to check back periodically for new grant-making ideas. If you have any questions or you would like help refining your preferences, please reach out to your donor relations officer.